Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Banana and this is Hogwarts Legacy, starting with the Derek Hall Den at night. Let's wait.
This must be the Dirical Den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira?
Probably close by. Let's get that going. Actually, let's put that there. And we can put that back. That way I don't have to leave. Ooh. No, that's not gonna work. Well, that might work. I hope you're the one I'm supposed to get. Did I get it first try?
Got her.
Yes, I did.
Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Yes, let's go to Miss Moffat. Hello, Miss Moffat.
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible! Was it terribly difficult?
Nope, it was easy.
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Honestly, I want to say I'm keeping her, but...
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course.
Might have made a mistake there.
Thank you so much for bringing me Gwenira. I shall keep her safe and only use her feathers.
Oh, jeez. That looked pretty great. But doesn't matter. Next quest.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo.
Even if they did, not my problem. I mean, I guess it will be my problem.
More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Which is weird, because I emptied this entire place.
Now you've done it. Arresto momentum. Imperial.
Yes, let's have you be my minion. Good use of, definitely a good use of my Quick and Low potions. Come on. There we go. No. Wait, aren't you an ally? Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Whoop. What? How dare you? Only lightning is allowed to damage me at this point. Alright, and here's you. Just bullying you left and right at this point. Let's
These
continue
coins
this
must
way.
have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Arresto momentum.
Do that. Because I remember how to do that.
Treasure. That Niffler's certain. Oh, more Ashwinders.
Start with you. And take you with Crucio. Whoop. Yes. Yes, fall before my 50-year might. Or how many of these guys actually know more spells than me? Or if they all are just supposed to have the same spells that I have. I am gonna get out of this alive. You, not so much. Barrel.
You've made a great mistake.
Have I?
I'm not done with. Expulsion.
What I've done for what? squishy with stuff.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
There you go.
That's the end of them.
Alright, let's
Now
find
I
this
can focus
Niffler.
on finding Rococo.
Always gotta grab the galleons left behind. Whoa. Must have been a shakedown at this point. Wait.
This Niffler's a tricky. Revelio.
I'm not leaving until I collect all these galleons.
Levioso.
Jail for you, bud. Thank you for your cooperation, Rococo.
Let's get back to Miss Coffee.
Now back to the coffee.
My poor Rococo.
Yes, your poor Rococo. I have
Miss
him,
Coffee.
Miss Coffee.
I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
Of course.
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
It'd be entertaining to do a
will.
run through though, where I
Oh,
keep
my
all
brave
the named
little
animals.
explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did.
You're welcome.
From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Fair, honestly. Next quest. Let's see what we got brewing. Oh, okay, so there's that I haven't been given yet. Let's meet Poppy near Irondale. Now, what shall we
I take
discuss?
it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
That's important information.
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Great. I'll
Well,
take a
we're
gamble.
here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
No, probably not. Now let's go in. Oh look, we're inside and we've been driven completely mad.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Wait, am I going the right way? Hold on.
Accio. Revelio.
Aha. Things to grab. Okay. Let's see.
It's another one.
Top grass duck bug? Not that bad. Calm down. Although I don't really, must admit I haven't really fought
What is
that
going
many.
on with them?
I just figured they were all aggressive.
Revelio.
There's a chest up there.
Confringo.
Let's see what this way leads to.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. I need Lumos.
Lumos.
Here, take to my wand. Thank you. In there, and then...
Depulso.
Something's moving. Not sure what.
Bombarda.
Whoa! That's moving, that's moving, that's moving. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Chest.
Revelio.
Okay. I don't care anymore. Moving on. Ooh, they light themselves. Fancy. Oh, that is purty. I'm taking them all.
Voipers.
Wait
I
a minute.
beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
You couldn't have said that before?
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Incendio.
Probably.
Accio.
I don't even know why I'm going after them.
Incendio.
No.
Accio.
Nothing. Something here. Moving on. I love door puzzles.
Depulso.
There we go.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work
Revelio.
out a way across.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Okay, let's try this.
Revelio.
First try everything before we jump into the water. There's one.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh wait, I can just do this. I like this option better.
Revelio.
Yeah, screw it. Let's dive. Oh no. I wasn't expecting to go on a whole tangent. Okay, there's that. That's a dead end.
Bombarda. Revelio.
I seem to be going the correct way, which is not my intention. Get over here. Whoop.
Incendio. Defender. Bombarda.
There we go.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius.
Freeze in place, thank you.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Grab this.
Accio. Revelio.
Look, I've been here before. Now I go this way, and problem solved. Slight tangent, acceptable.
Depulso.
That's locked.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Okay. Now... Can I grab both? No, I can't. That's fine. There we go. I really hate the fact that I'm probably
You
leaving
did
the
it.
poachers here.
Revelio. Bombarda.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Do what? Oh.
Revelio.
What do you expect?
Imperial.
You're on my side. And screw you. Yes, I am not afraid of using the dark arts. It is why I am doing so much better than you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Now.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Chest.
Should we take a closer look?
Over
You
there?
read
Yeah.
my mind.
Now, let's do this. In here. Dive. Now I swim. Oh, that certainly looks beautiful.
Revelio.
Wow, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
This way.
Confringo.
Get rid of all of that.
Given what
Revelio.
Hoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Revelio.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here. Assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Yes, that does mean that, except now I'm taking
Found
them
it.
all.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Or can I not take any foobers? I guess not. Fine.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first.
Oh, that's right. We're not
We
looking
should
for
do as
foobers. We're
Doran
looking for
suggested and
snidgets.
bring the moonstone to the henge.
I'm ready to leave now.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Cool.
That's the henge,
That was so
precisely where
quick.
Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
It's better. I doubt it's
I don't
dangerous.
think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's
Yeah,
make our
worry,
way
wart.
down.
Just put it
We're
in.
nearly
What's
at
the
the end
worst
of
that's gonna
this.
happen? Is it gonna cast
I think
Avada
that's it
Kedavra
over
at
there.
us? No, definitely not. So
How's your gran doing,
you
by the
worry
way?
too much.
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep.
Fair.
I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Fair enough. Let's place this. Oh, wait, hold on. Just in case. Don't know why I would need it, but
Moonstone goes.
Lumos is always good to have. Place the stone in the hedge. Mooncalf? More than one? Wait. They're making something.
Whoa!
Oh,
What are they making?
that was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one?
Oh,
They
okay.
only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
You seem hesitant.
If
You don't need to
want
tell
to
me.
talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned
High
to
Wing just
sell her,
doesn't
but
have
soon
luck,
decided
honestly.
they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you,
Really?
honestly.
I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
Good for you.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Well, you're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Yeah. What was it like growing up
What
with
was
poachers,
it like
though?
growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
At least you're self-aware. Do your
Do
parents
your
know,
parents
though?
know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
No, probably not.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Interesting. Well, thanks for trusting
I'm
me.
glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect
True.
the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Done. It'll be safe with me. And now
Are
we
you
can talk
finished
again.
with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Sure.
Agreed.
I will see you
I'm
next
ready
season.
to leave if you are.
Season shift? No, probably not. See? No season shift. New quest, though. Oh, we got more. Finding focus. Okay, I know about that one. Portrait in a pickle. Let's talk to the portrait. What is
Sir,
going
are you
on?
all right? You seem to be in some distress.
Dramatic
All right.
much.
Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my
I don't know.
other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
I'm sure that's
Did
not
that
true.
really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks.
Okay.
That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
What do you do for the
What do you
headmaster?
mean you do important work for
Tell
the
me.
headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Interesting. What can you see in your other
I don't
frame,
suppose you have
though?
any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
So who's this
Just who
Cricket?
is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
What'd you do?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
Yeah, I'll see what I
I
can
could look
find,
into
I
the
guess.
matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Let's go talk to Astoria and get this over with. This guy is obnoxious. All right, Miss
Astoria
Cricket.
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He's not that bad.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
so far. I mean, he's
All
annoying.
he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done.
Oh, that's great.
He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
I mean,
Lovely chatting
you're
with
not
you.
wrong. But let's go to the ruins where Ferdinand is at. Oh, look. The ruins where Ferdinand's at. There's fighting. Oh, and Ashwinders. Who knew? Who else would students pay to take the portrait? Well, actually, I really hope that they didn't make the Ashwinders take the portrait. That could have been pretty bad, actually, them getting into Hogwarts. And short-sighted of the students.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Potato, Stupefy.
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you?
No. Have I? I don't think that I have. I don't think my match has been made. Met.
You've made a grave mistake.
Defendo,
Have I?
Bombada, Potato, Stupefy. Confringo.
Calm down, friends. Surely you can do better.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Is it in here? It sounds like it.
Homura.
Open sesame.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left.
Calm down, I'm here now.
So
Calm
dramatic.
down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
You know, returning you isn't
What if
my
I don't
only
want to return
option.
you to the Three Broomsticks?
You're obnoxious.
What on earth do you mean?
I could
What if I
take you to
took
the
you to
Hog's
the
Head
Hog's Head
inside.
instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
I very may well just
This could prove dangerous.
put
if
you
I'm
in the
not
Hog's
careful.
Head. I cannot stand you.
Right up my pantaloons.
You know, after a very short amount of deliberation, I think the Hog's Head fits him better. I mean, what creep just spies on students? Why not just, you know, spy on people your own age? This ought to do you very nicely.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's not that
Oh,
bad.
give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Yeah, you're obnoxious. And creepy. Who spies on students?
I'd normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Ooh.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things to my complexion.
This is great. Get bullied by the hog. Next quest. Must go speak with Natty in the Great Hall.
Natty, is everything all right?
Sorry to
I'm
hear
sorry,
that.
Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they
Probably
remain
not.
free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you.
I feel like
I
you're
believe we will
projecting,
get
though.
them. Beginning with Harlow.
Honestly.
Thank you
I
for
think you're
speaking
just
with me.
projecting a lot.
It was very helpful.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Now. After that dark chat, we'll continue next video with Lodgok's loyalty. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And until then, love you, bye.